This is how I do an oil change on a Porsche 997 Mark 1 C2S with the 3.8 litre engine. Before you empty the oil, drive the car until the engine oil temperature hits about 90 degrees C. Always take the mileage and the date when you're doing your oil change, so you can keep a good record of all of that sort of thing. Fido here is an optional extra. Here's the reason for the intermediate oil change on some of the early 997s, especially the low mileage ones. They get a lot of Mayo build up inside the oil filler pipe. Now, turn the engine off, get under the back of the car, undo the sun plug, but be bloody careful, because the oil will be about 90 degrees C and it will burn you, and we don't want to burn you, do we? Personally, I'd leave it to drain for about 10 minutes. With the removed sun plug, give it a nice clean. You don't want any dirt or grit on there at all, because that'll bug your car up. Now, personally speaking, I reckon if you're going to do this, get everything from Porsche. So what they'll do is they'll supply you with a new sun plug washer. Get that and put it on the newly cleaned sun plug. Offer up the sump plug with its washer into the sump. Should need no grip or nothing on that. Crunching away should be nice and smooth. Tighten the old sun plug up with your wrench. Do it up tight, but don't go bloody crazy. Don't pretend you're some bloody tyre fitter winding on f***ing when you can't, or pardon my French. Now, what I like to use for this next bit is a soft strap or a filter remover. Fits over the body of the oil filter itself. It's quite tight at first because of the grip of the O-ring, but once that's broken loose, it'll be easier like to unscrew it. Do bear in mind that even now, the oil that's left in the engine could potentially still be quite hot, so be careful when you remove the oil filter housing. When you unscrew the oil filter housing, put a pot under the sump to catch any more oil that's bound to come out when you unscrew it. Gently pull down on the old oil filter element. Chuck it away. Now, what you want to do is carefully find a small notch in the body of the filter housing and just pull up on the old O-ring, but don't nose them threads up, because I'll have ya. Chuck that away and all. Carefully remove the new oil filter element. It's very nice. Lovely, isn't it? Look at that. Hey. Don't get no grill on that neither. Now, with the new element, there'll be a brand new O-ring in the packet. Get that out and very carefully put some oil on it, lube it up, and then you can put that on the oil filter housing body, exactly where the other one came off. Press into position the new oil filter element, and you'll hear it go click when it's in place proper. Dip some fresh oil into the oil filter housing so that the engine's primed when you start it next. Oh yeah, put the cap back on the ball immediately. Now screw the body back up. Don't slop none of that fresh oil neither. Use a soft strap oil filter remover to do it back up. Don't forget to clean the oil filler tube. Get rid of all that Mayo. Refer to your handbook for how much fresh oil you want to fill the engine up with. The 997 doesn't have a dipstick, so you'll have to refer to the Dash Info Centre for all that sort of gear. Tighten the cap up, clip the tube down, job's a good one. Fire it up and check for any oil leaks round sump plug and the filter housing. Warning, if you follow any info given here and you cock it up, don't you blame me. If you're unsure, use a qualified technician.